Hi, parents. My name is Kevin Cunningham. I'm your child's human biology teacher. Just making a quick video with some information about the course to kind of substitute open house since we can't be in person this year. I know it's kind of a different format for all of us, but I am going to try to keep the video short because I'm sure you have other videos that you're watching and other information that you're going through. So just a couple things. I'm sure the first thing I'm going to say you've heard from other teachers, but I would encourage you to enroll in our Google Classroom. I know a lot of you already are enrolled, but if you're not and you want to be, feel free to send me an email and I will send you an invite. The other thing I wanted to mention is for extra help during the Wednesday all virtual days, we have a block of time scheduled for office hours, and that's school wide. So that's a great time for kids to schedule extra help, although I can do other times as well, as long as they give me a heads up beforehand. All right. One thing of note, though, for the office hours is if it's a 2-hour delay Wednesday, those office hours get knocked out. So if there's a 2-hour delay, that doesn't happen, but most Wednesdays, there is that block. In terms of human bio as a course, just some frequently asked questions that I like to answer. The first one is, do you accept late work? And the answer is yes. So my policy for late work is if you hand an assignment in on time, obviously you can get up to 100. If you hand it in up to 24 hours late, you can get up to a 90%. And then if you hand it in more than 24 hours late, you can get up to a 50%. So I always encourage kids to make up assignments if they're missing them. And in terms of the due dates, that goes by the due date that's posted on Google Classroom. So definitely accept late work, just with varying grades depending on how late it is. While on the topic of grades, so that's another common question, is how are the grades calculated? I tried to streamline it this year and make it a little simpler, just because we're in person for part of the time, we're virtual for another part of the time, so I just wanted to kind of streamline it. So grades, 60% of grades are going to be assessments, which are your tests, your quizzes, and your projects and things like that. And then the other 40% is classwork, which are your activities, your labs, and I'm also kind of throwing homework in there. So I'm telling kids, that 40%, if you're on top of your homework and you're on top of the things that we're doing in class, that's 40% of your grade. That's going to be really solid. And then hopefully the other 60% will follow suit. In terms of the topics, so human bio is a great course. We primarily go through all, most of the body systems. And I tell kids, if you potentially could be interested in a career in, physical therapy or veterinary science or doctor, nurse, there's tons of different professions that having a working knowledge of the body is necessary. But I also tell kids, even if you don't plan on doing any of those careers or anything in science, just having a better understanding of your body is never a bad thing. So it's a great course for that. And like I said, we go through most of the body systems, so kids get a chance to see, maybe they're interested in one system more than the others. So it's a great way to kind of survey the different systems. And that's pretty much all I have. The only other thing I would say is if you ever have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is kcunningham@portlandct.us. It's also on the school's website. And the only other thing, and I'm sure a lot of you have been doing this for a while now, is just check Aspen for the grade book. So as long as you're checking Aspen and Google Classroom consistently or occasionally, you'll definitely be up to date with what we're doing. But again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. It was nice touching base with you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.